Welcome back, everyone, to some more of Ash and Steel. Today we are continuing on where we left off, and we are back at the house, which is almost fully upgraded. Last time we did a lot of improvements to it, and I think for the main story-wise or side questing, it's about time that we make our way back to it and see how much further we can actually get. Right now we're level 11. We just hit that towards the end of the last stream. It took me about 7 hours of questing to even get to level 11. And I mentioned last time, so we have the unlimited stamina for outside of combat or while sprinting. That is currently equipped for the mods. I also got, there's one for fishing and one for lockpicking, where instead of having to do the mini game for a long time, you can kind of just, once you catch it or get to it, you can just use it right away. I believe those are the other two, and the last one was longer days. So that way we have more time throughout each day, and it shouldn't get as dark as soon as it usually does. So that's the only other changes that I've really made. We're going to make our way out to this swamp, which I think is like somewhere down in this area. And then I guess we'll just see where things go. We've been finally able to take out some higher level enemies. And now that I have a new bow too, hopefully that should help here too. So it's been good though. Still enjoying my time here. And we got plenty more to get to. So let me make sure everything else is good. And we will get right to it. Hopefully it makes some good progress here. Let me actually grab the quest that we're about to go after. We're going for the letter. Bring the letter to the leader. And I believe this one is find Ruck. So let's get out there. Let's get moving. I think the last time I tried going, I think there's actually a way over from the bandits fort. I just don't know if it's down here. That's the woodcutters. No, I think it's down here, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Because I remember going there for a little and then getting wrecked. There is some more Nexus mods that are starting to pop up now, which is pretty cool. Some more support for the game. I saw that there's one for XP. I didn't install it yet because it looked like it just got uploaded and it might have some issues. But there's one for XP where, say if somebody else gets the kill, you can still receive the full amount of XP. Well, I don't think I've ever been here before. Okay. Yeah, this is all new to me. This is the mines. So let's see if there's anybody over here. I can tell you though, with the amount of traveling we've done, I mean, there's nobody right here. The amount of traveling we've done so far and not having to worry about sprinting, and like my gauge has saved me, I feel like, so much time already. There's a bracelet right there. And a note and a piece of cheese. Can I pick up the note? I've noticed sometimes you have to jump up onto something to be able to even see the items. Still nobody down here. It's like a whole armory. Some wolf's mane. Some standard arrows. Alright, let me save again. take that. Thank you. Can I grab anything else over in this corner? I don't want to get stuck. Yes, I can. Man, look at all those. Unfortunately, those are fake. I can't grab the other one. Ooh, those I can grab, though. I saw there was 2 other mods up on Nexus too for the armor reinforcement and the smithing, I think it was. I don't think I got those though. Oh, here's all the guards.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere. What is this place?
Mines. What does it look like?
Why are you guarding them?
Hey, wouldn't you guard the last egg-laying hen in your chicken coop?
I don't know.
Go, don't know, somewhere else.
Can I go in?
Are you a complete fool? You think it's guarded for no good reason? Scram before I make you. People these days.
What if I just walk past you? Let's find out. Oh, okay, we can't go that way anyways. Okay. Well, let's, I guess make our way through here then. Is there a sign? The mines? Cemetery. Okay. So then I think the swamp would be back here. Across this. I went into this, like, cemetery area yesterday, too. Like, right over here. And then I went down. There's an opening, like a little puzzle that we solved. And then a door opened right there. You can kind of see. And actually, now you can't really see it. But yeah, there you go. That's the entrance. Unfortunately, there's a lot of skeleton marauders down there. And they were destroying me. This is the path to Irvin's house. In case you didn't know where that is. Alright, I think we have to go this way. But let me check over here. What is that? Level 15. I haven't fought one of these in a while. Oh man. Oh no. Oh boy. Come on, I want to kill it before it kills me. One more hit. There it is. Man. It's still really interesting because some you can take down pretty easily and other ones you still struggle. Like any of the other level 15 like rat walkers I can take out, but when it comes to larger beasts like the wood things, they can be a bit of a struggle too. I'm trying to continuously take out more monsters though, just to let the XP add up. And also take any of the loot that they may or may not have. One more. We need about 30,000 XP now to hit level 11. I mean, level 12. Is there anything good back here? Oh, there's somebody here. Oh, look at this. Oh, never mind. Oh. Let me see what level they are. 25, yeah. A little stronger, and I'll be able to take them. Like, I can take them down. It just takes so long to do it. And I waste like 20 or 30 arrows trying to do it. So I'd rather just be a little bit more patient. See, the woodwalkers, I think, are pretty easy to take down now. The only problem is if I get staggered by them. And staggered again and again. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Actually, let me save. Put my weapon away, save. Good morning, chat, by the way. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching. We are making our way back to get the, hopefully, the letter in the swamp. I found out yesterday, we know there's at least 4 acts, and somebody mentioned that according to the Steam achievements that there's 6 in that. So we're only in Act 2 right now, which means we got a while to go. So we might start focusing the story a bit and do whatever side quests we hit along the way. But we'll see. Bow doesn't seem to do damage at all. Do too much damage. Bit sad, somewhat. So it's getting better. The problem is keeping that distance between you and the enemy. So right now, my bow has a chance of doing more damage than my sword, because my bow is a guaranteed 35 piercing damage, and my sword is only 19, but it has a high crit chance. So getting... Oh, that's an adult woodwalker. See, this is the part where we're going to start running. And this is why I was trying to level up prior to coming back to the swamp again, but... yeah. Alright, so the swamp still go to the left here. Is there a way off the island at some point? Maybe as part of the main story. But otherwise, not too sure. Curious about this game? You can definitely see some inspiration from KCD, but it's also more close, from a lot of people have said, to Gothic. But it's one of those cases where if you enjoy one of them, you're probably going to enjoy the other. All we need to do is find this Ruck guy. Okay, and here we are. This is definitely the swamps. I do a save. Yeah, now that I'm seeing the swamp here, this is going to make me think of Witcher for sure. Especially like that one of the first like big quests that you do. What level is that thing? What the hell is that? 25? Not today. So somebody said you stick to the left. Oh, is this them? At the moment, it's only out on PC.
Oi, where the depths did you come from?
Think you can just stroll in here?
Yes. I was just passing by. Thought I'd poke my head in and check out this depths hole.
Then scram, big mouth, before we rip your ears off.
Yours could stand to be cut down to size.
What the...
Your mother must have entertained a fair few obsters to birth a monstrosity like you.
You son of an ash sucker! That's it! You're not leaving here alive!
Wanna bet?
Get him!
Whoa.
You asked for it.
Run!
He killed him.
What the? He was one hit.
What'd you draw your weapon for?
Not today, sir. Kristen, you need to drink the potion faster. Go ahead, hit me. Okay, not actually. Don't actually hit me. There we go. The scream, right? He had like 50 health, but then he died so fast. The mystery of Atlantis. Hold on now. What is that? Like a doorway? Is that Ruck? Let me pick up everything we can here. We're going to try to do some lockpicking today, too, and see how it is. I just started playing on my way to join the order, but I kind of decided to wait for another patch. Totally understandable. I'm hoping it's sometime early this week. Who knows when, but yeah, that's Ruck. Nice. I think. Is it?
You came.
It's been a while. Remember me? I'm here for my letter.
It's cursed, you know. Crypt's gaze follows all who touch it.
Give it to me, or else the bony one will fix his eye on you.
Ah! I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anyone anymore. Well, since you came, take it. It's a gift.
You stole it. It can't be a gift.
Then beat it.
I'm not leaving without the letter.
Then take it from me.
You asked for it.
I love having high stamina and dexterity, so I'm able to just fight my way through it before getting hit.
You're going to die over this letter.
Uh-oh. Almost.
Today, I look Crypt in the eye.
It's gonna be so different
Died.
when bleed actually works. Because I'm curious. I really want to see how much bleeding that they actually do. Nice, the strength potion. Quests complete. Forgotten recipes. Standard coin pouch. A medium coin pouch. Okay. Got a lot here. I heard the game had a rough launch. Yeah, it's been... There's some parts that work great, but then the parts that break or get stuck, that is when it has a lot of issues and a lot of things break at once. think I'm gonna cook a meal. Let's cook an omelet, just so we have the bonus.
This is great.
And it heals up a little bit. Found a new ring. Dexterity +2. Oh, it's for the right. I wish do I have a better ring for the left hand? Fortitude. Right. Oh, there we go. Crit chance on the left hand. Only thing is this crit chance gives me 4% on the right hand. We're at 29 dexterity. Okay. We do a manual save. Okay, so now we just need to bring the letter back to the Freeman. We've got 2 skill points available. I know we just got a potion. Yep, there's a strength potion there. And can we actually read the letter at all? Nice. 1,800 gold. A letter sealed by a royal... Oh, a royal rune. Okay. Oh, wait. Another sword. Okay, that actually was not too bad getting here. Who's that?
Hey, look at that! A fresh face in the swamp.
Not exactly. I'm just passing through.
As you say, my friend, but maybe you still need something. Feel free to browse my wares. Name's Edit.
Tristan. It's unusual to see a trader in the swamp.
Well, the folks around here are good enough people. Not much worse than anywhere else. And they make for good trading, too. They gather herbs for me, and I bring them everything they might need.
Is that profitable?
It sure is. You don't even want to know how much the city nobles are willing to pay for all this swamp fodder.
Let's see what he has. A bunch of healing potions. Decent amount there. We have a bunch of water, right? Yeah, I think I'm good on water. The only thing I really need a lot of times to make some more wolfsbane is the beakers, but I think we got a bunch of them lately. Does he have any hail grass? Ripened hail grass? Yeah, he has 25. Bottle of milk, water. Let me take the carrots and the cucumbers. How much are all these? 15? It's 1,000 gold. I could pick up the tomatoes. Okay, let's leave it at that. And actually, on our way back, I'm going to stop by our house. I'm going to stop by the house and grab any of the materials that I didn't grab last time. Oh boy. I might get a little lost here. I hope I'm going the right way. Oh, not the right way. Not the right way. I think I came from this path down here. Maybe not. Nope, 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 nope. Did not come from there. Or did I? Okay, yeah, I remember this. Through here a bit. Like every 2 seconds, combat initiated. Combat ended. Pretty sure this is the correct way. Yes. Think so. Nice. We're almost back. Through here. And almost there. I could really do with some fast travel at this point. Yeah. I mean, for being almost we're 43 hours in. Almost 44. Almost 45. But fast travel doesn't unlock until probably the last act or like right before then. Have you encountered any bugs? I mean, we've encountered a lot of bugs, but actual bugs. Like, I mean, bug enemies. But yes, we've all also encountered. The problem is sometimes you don't know whether you're running into a bug or whether people are just like, or information is not correct. Unfortunately, that happens a lot. Where the, like, say you're following a quest and then you're trying to just, oh wait, oh, so that'll put my weapon there and take it down. I see. Definitely want to hold on to that one. Yeah, like we can use the map, but you have to still survey the area. I wish it was more of a fog of war where instead, like maybe, sure, I could see it where you have to survey the area if you want to unlock the very corner of it. But it would be nice if, like, say if I went down this road, in what, like, I don't see a scenario why you couldn't just reveal the map, like the fog, from here by traveling down this road, compared to having to go and survey the entire area. We needed to make some potions. Some wolfsbane. Okay, we need hail grass again. I'll cook one more meal. All right, let's go take the letter to the freemen. The free hunters. the typical gothic jankiness. You know, that's one of the things I've seen a lot of people mention too. They're like, "Oh yeah, gothic really is back." Or welcome back, Gothic 3. I've seen a lot of people mention stuff like that, or oh wow, they almost took too much inspiration. But I understand it. Like, as much as quests breaking and progression and stuff, I get why it happens for smaller studios, just because of a lot of the times, and this is why a lot of studios don't, I feel like a lot of studios don't make large scale RPGs, is because it is such a task with so many things going on at once that so many things can break. And I'm sure the case is a lot of times for them that no matter how much testing internally they do, you'll never really know until you fully get it into such a larger audience. Because I'm sure you can test as much as you want, and on different PCs and different performance and settings and everything. But at the end of the day, like, even then, there's only so much you can do until it actually gets into a larger audience. What's the combat mechanics? Parry, dodge. Yeah. So you have parry, you have dodge, you have finishers. If you continue to spec into that, there's a lot of different options. Which, man, do I have a way to get my dexterity to, gives me +2, +1, 32. Oh man, I want to get my dexterity to 35 so badly. Bit off topic, but I started playing it. Have you tried Soulframe? Yes, I tried the Prelude 10.
Why is he wearing that jump?
And I saw that they're not doing any more wipes for the Preludes anymore. I might eventually go back, or I might wait until it like fully comes to Steam. Haven't fully decided yet. Did you get the letter? Asking because I see the objective is bring it back. Yes. Yeah, we actually just grabbed it. You know what? Before we go that way, I'm gonna try going to the left here. I've never gone this way. Oh, as an adult mauler, of course. Oh man. $60 XP for an adult mauler is crazy, man. Like, insane. Well, I finally managed to bring the letter to the mages. Oh, in Gothic, though. Can you try to parry? So parry, you really only want to use against humanoid, or like humans, or like skeletons, anything that's, you know, has that style. But with this, you need to hold it and then you click, like for an attack, and that's the parry. You can't really use it on like animals or anything.
No.
Yeah, luckily I haven't had any crashes at all yet, and I mean, who knows, maybe we'll today might be the day. But out of 45 hours, or almost 45 hours, I haven't had any thus far.
You like that? It's only going to hurt more.
Nice. Hey, Sam, thank you for the gift. Appreciate it. We do a quick save here, or a manual save. There's just a hunter over here.
That's it.
All good,
Say
Sam.
your prayers.
I appreciate it either way. Yeah, I'm playing on classic. Though I still hear that playing on Gray Shaft is potentially easier because of the XP bonus that you get. It is one of those things, like, and hopefully they'll add it down the line, but right now when you choose a difficulty, you're locked to that one. It'd be nice if you could change that at any time. But right now we're stuck to oh man. All right, whatever. That's crazy that these poachers out here are able to just do so much more damage. Or, I mean, fire faster. The next time we go into the city, I'm going to see if I can find some rings to get higher dexterity. Oh, come on.
You asked for it.
Because if I'm able to get higher dexterity, then I can get the other abilities sooner. So long as we have the money. This one I need 35 and 2,500 gold. This one we need stamina 25. Stamina 25. Oh, there's like a burnt village back here. I know we have the letter and we'll go take it in a second, but I just wanted to see because I haven't really explored this area yet. I thought the house gave you a bunch of permanent stamina. Yeah, it did. And when we got the final upgrade for like the bed and stuff, that gave a decent amount of stamina boost too. I still haven't done the one people have mentioned that if you get or use all of your let me take out this thing. One shot? Nope. Almost. No. There it is. It even came to me. I saw someone mention where if you drink 30 or something rye, you get a stamina boost too. Which, you know what? Maybe we'll do that. Let's drink a bunch. While we go on our walk back, we'll just start downing it. That's one. Maybe do it at your house. Oh, so you can sleep it off. Yeah, so I mentioned it earlier too. Speaking of like sleeping, I increased, or not increased, but I installed the longer days mod. So now daytime is 2 times longer. Is that worth it? I mean, I guess we'll see if it was. But now we don't have to worry about like nighttime coming as soon, and also the stores will stay open longer, hopefully, as long as everything works properly. There's starting to be a decent amount of mods out there. There's one, I didn't install it, but there's one for XP. So now regardless if you get the kill or anybody else gets the kill, that one I'm gonna wait. I'm just waiting to see what their update is or their patch. But for that one, if an NPC gets the kill, you still get the full reward for it. Their next update is taking a while, so I'm hoping to see some nice changes, if not major. That is exactly what I'm hoping for too. And luckily, getting rid of a lot of these is like really easy. Like for the mods, it's literally place it in a folder.
All sorts of ointments.
Nothing
helps.
Like
Someone was
huge
out
or
wandering the
requirement.
streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
That's for sure.
Remember how things used to be? This is nothing in comparison.
What a nightmare.
Maybe I should move to the village. This city
Come on, this is supposed to give you a really big stamina increase. Or well, not really big, but plus 50 permanent stamina. Ah, there it is. We got it. Plus 1 stamina. Is it an actual perk? All right, I forgot. We've learned not to waste arrows. Arrows have a chance to automatically be returned once fired. All right, we gotta sober up now. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna try to walk up these steps. Oh, wow, he actually did it. Can we talk to him? Nothing like coming back to the leader completely
Why
drunk.
is he wearing that junk?
I managed to get the letter back.
Wonderful. I'm starting to think you can handle absolutely anything. Let me take a look. Well, I'd bet anything that this seal is more than just a few drops of wax. Most likely one of the royal runes. They use them to protect important missives.
What happens if we break it?
Nothing good, I'm sure. But I still think it's highly important that we open this letter.
So, what can you do?
I think this is within our power. But first, we need to know exactly which rune was used here. So, Tristan, your path will take you into the great city of Greyshaft. Near the bank and the entrance to the arena, you'll find Dinesh's shop. He's a good friend of ours. He's also a rune master and quite skilled at his craft. I'm sure he'll have no problem shining some light on this. Be quick about it. We have no time to waste, so any delay would be most unwise.
Okay. Oh, there we go. We sobered up. Open the letter. Show the letter to the runemaster.
Why's he wearing that junk?
That's for
I
sure.
do have to say, pretty nice to have the game not try to kick your ass
said
for
it.
going into their
Weather
house.
looks
As long
green.
as it's not nighttime, that's the thing. If it's not in the, like, and that's one of the issues, or one of the reasons I installed the longer days, is because anytime you go into their house after dark, or even like as the sun is going down, they'll instantly kick you out. Let me see if she can teach me anything. Yeah, no, we still need higher. Okay. Show the letter to the rune master. Oh, I've never gone down here. It's a nice little fishing spot. And a mine. A nice knife. Let me see if the easy fishing works for me. It's a Gothic inspired by. But yeah, I've been loving the game. Despite some issues and stuff, it's been a lot of fun. Oh, that is beautiful. Hold on. Oh wait, no, we got it. So basically when the fish bites, you can land it right away. Oh man, that speeds up fishing so much. Brunfish. How come it goes up? So this is one of the other ones. So that we now have four mods installed. Easy fishing, which is what this is. This allows to fish a lot faster without playing the hook and the reel. Like once it bites, you can just land it right away. Easy lock picking, where now all you have to do is just press and hold to open up. As long as you have the lock picks, you can press and hold without doing the left, right, trying to figure out that. The longer days, which makes obviously the day longer. And finally, the sprinting out of combat, or unlimited sprint. We're going to do one more, because I think we're only getting brunfish here. Okay, nice. I wanted to test that one out. Just some nice quality of life. That explains why you're not dropping stamina. Yes. It is. I'm not trying to go too crazy. Like, I don't want to. But, I mean, here's the thing is, after 45 hours, or almost 45. I keep saying 45 because we're practically there. But after spending so much time and knowing how much time back and forth it is, or it takes, it's something I feel like you kind of need. Does it break the swimming? It does not. No. So swimming, the only thing it affects is just running out while you're out of combat, or while sprinting, because you can still sprint in combat. But yeah. Does it stop your achievements? I don't think so, because it's not like not an official mod or anything like that. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I know it doesn't, because we hit level 10, or at least I don't think it does.
My bones are aching again.
My bones are aching again.
Been
Been
trying
trying
all
all
sorts of
sorts of
ointments.
ointments.
And even if it
Nothing
does,
helps.
all you have to do then is eventually there's one that'll come out that'll be like, oh, allows Steam achievements while having mods. That's usually only a thing, the like stopping achievements for like games like Fallout, or like, you know, a Bethesda game where if you install mods, which is just, I don't know, because then people are just gonna use one that allows you to get around it. It's like there's no point. Just let people get their achievements. How much gold do we have? Ooh, I might do some, let's do some quick home improvement. Let's do the exterior simple. And good. So we need 1,000 gold. Oh, it gives you an altar. Incredibly difficult and delicate operation, but will make your estate worthy of the king. Increase plus 40 health. See, that's really nice too. Oh, so we got a little eating area now. We've got a little table. I think there's a walkway. What the? Sheesh. This house is coming together, man. Only one raw egg. But that's fine. Hey, look at this. It's a nice spot. You know, actually, hold on. Yeah, watch the guy who tried to claim the house has their own come back. I scared him off a little bit. Actually. So I don't think he's coming back.
This is great.
Oh no. I'm drunk again? Oh wait, it's nighttime. Oh, wait, no, is it? Oh, it's not. I'm confused. Alright, let's try sleeping until the morning. We'll rest until the morning. Oh, still drunk. Oh, the food used alcohol? Oh, that might have been it. That'll do it. Yeah, the game's been great. And it is new. Yeah, it dropped earlier last week. We'll sober up soon. There we go. We are running back to the city. Do you know where the Smugglers Guild is yet? I believe so. In the slums, there's a guy named Roach. I'm pretty sure he's part of it. And you get a little task from him. And then after that, I think there's one other thing you can do, but I haven't been like initiated or asked to actually join. I think the only one I've actually potentially joined was like the bounty hunters. I don't know if you can join all of them. I mean, like they mentioned that you can only join one, but I've heard that you can join all of them, so I'm not sure. All right, we're going back into the city. Let me see if Gustav has anything new.
Hello. Try me in.
Oh. See, I have the skill points now, but I need the gold and I need the levels in order to get my attributes high enough to even do it. Some people mention that PD guy that I've been looking for like hours now is over here somewhere, and that's a very interesting spot, sir. Just finished Act 1. Where can I get a map? You continue, keep following the story. You'll get it.
It's nice out
wearing
today.
that junk?
Not too hot.
Once
not
you get
too
to
cold.
Irvin's house and a little bit further, you'll have it unlocked. He'll take you on, like, you'll go on a little walk together and stuff.
Say your
Whoa.
prayer.
A bandit.
Come at me!
Too bad cartographers don't sell maps, right? Is another one coming out? Yeah, there is. There's another one. Oh, it's the hired killers. On guard. Oh, nice. Oh man, but if you miss that parry,
What do you draw your weapon for?
could be the end of you.
They've been making moonshine in here. This must be where the cheap booze is coming from.
Oh. I see. Your stamina recharges so fast. Yeah, it's been really nice now. You can almost use more of it. I wonder if does it actually tell you your max like stamina and stuff? 244. So it's pretty close to my health.
You again.
So we need to go into the city and find Dinesh. Also, I think we're gonna lockpick some. We're gonna try to lockpick a bunch of areas. Since I know of a few. And 1 second while we load in, I just need to check something real quick and then we should be good. Yeah, give me 1 minute here, chat. Okay, I'm back. Could you slip on a puddle or a branch? Yes, and you do a lot in the very beginning.
I found this recipe.
Let me see.
But you eventually get a perk that allows you to continue, like you can keep running and not have to worry about it anymore, which is really nice. Okay, so we gotta find the rune master. Actually, before we go there, we're still waiting on the next big patch. So not yet. There hasn't been like a big one or patch or update just yet. Let's give this a try. Matt, thank you for the gift. Appreciate it. Okay, we got some cheese, some gold, and rum. Pretty much anytime we see a chest now, we're opening that thing. Anytime. Whoa, that's the first time seeing that. Hey, I appreciate that, Navy. Thank you, thank you. Hey, I hope it was a good one. Jewels. That's interesting. Yeah, the way it pops up for me is interesting too. That's some good
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Appreciate it, Sam. Do we have anything else to steal in here? The path of the criminal begins now. Okay, cool. Not understanding why there's so much random aimlessly walking around. You're always going to be looking for something. With this game, there's not clear guidance on where a lot of things are. So you're constantly on the look for either loot or items or people, and you don't know where they're at until you find them. So 9 times out of 10, it's going to take a while. It requires patience to actually find it. So, like, for example, right there, I was looking for a bunch of, like, here we go. Here's a chest. And I'm also, on top of this, I know that Dinesh, who is the next person we're going for, is currently somewhere around this area, which we are in between the bank and they said the bank and something else. But this is a game of becoming sidetracking because there's a lot of stuff like you can't go and do. Like, here we go. See? We just found him. Like, you're going to have to go back and forth between different things. And that's pretty much what we've been doing.
Hello. Are you Dinesh? My name is Tristan. I was told you could help me with this.
That's a royal rune.
Yes, it is. Could you tell me which one, specifically?
Do you carry that letter rightfully?
Well, not exactly, to be honest. But our mutual friend Kurt was hoping you could help.
Using the authority of your chieftain. I see. So that's how you prefer your discourse, free hunter.
Huh? No, wait. Oh, this letter. So many bad things have happened to good people because of it. I just want to figure out why and stop it from happening ever again.
How noble. Wait outside. I'll need some time.
Can't you just look it up in one of your books?
No, I can't. It tends not to be that simple. I'll call you in when I'm finished.
All right. I'll be outside.
Okay. We found this guy pretty fast. Give the runemaster some time. Oh, actually.
Dinesh, are you hurt?
What the?
A dissatisfied
That was the
customer?
hooded guy.
Seems so.
Or
Where did
one
he
of.
even come from? No one passed by me.
I don't know. Through the window, perhaps? I'm not sure. He asked about your letter.
Did he take it?
No, he couldn't find it. I wasn't sure what he was talking about at first. And then he hit me. It's a good thing you overheard.
Do you need me to bring you to a physician?
It's not that bad. Your rune turned out to be very curious. So many false notches to prevent it from being read immediately. But I figured it out. The true lines are just barely distinguishable. And not with the naked eye. I had to use my special seeing glass. And, to my surprise, the letter was sealed with the rune of Crypt.
The Bony God. One of the 7.
Yes,
The
the
Bony
very
God.
same. This feels like something straight out of legend.
I see. Thanks for your help.
Come by if you find anything else like this. And don't forget your letter. It's on the table.
Nice.
If this is what things are usually like for you, I don't envy you.
We got a twin. It's on the table. There it is. The seal, the letter with the royal rune. Yeah, I mean, all I'm going to say is if there's something that's clearly obvious, like right in front of you, and I know where I'm going, then I will always try to do that. If it's nearby or if it's along the way. But there's a lot of things going on at once, so it requires a lot of multitasking. Now we've got the letter, which I've been doing a lot of side quests for a bit now, so that way we could get back to the main story, and that's what we're currently at. But you can always play it yourself, too, if you have a different preference. I'm out here trying to take everything now. Which I'm pretty sure this bank has a spot. Or, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of other playthroughs out there as well. Let me grab the wolfsbane. I know that there's another chest around here that I couldn't get before, but I want to grab that real quick, and then we'll go out to Kurt. I also have a bunch of stuff I need to sell real quick, too. Yeah, but we live vicariously through you. There is nothing else.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Still yapping about my junk. That's not bad. Alright, we're gonna go back over to the tavern, because all the shops are closed now. And like I said, I have a bunch of weapons. So I want to go over to... Probably...
Better run.
Whoa. Oh. Hold. Oh, no. Oh, there's 2 more? Hold. 3? Guards, help! What the hell?
Hey everyone! There's a fight over here!
Guards said you're on your own. Yeah, pretty much. They always do. They even watch. They'll just be like, they'll stop and watch.
I'd like to stay.
We're gonna stay until noon. Okay, I want to go back there and sell all the items that we have to each respective item seller or purchaser. And then we'll go back out and try to get this letter handed in. But first, I remember there was a chest around here. I think it might have been the Order of the Seven, because this is the guards. The Order of the Seven had a chest that was on the roof. Oh, here we go. I just don't know. I think he's gonna see me. But let's give this a shot. And we get it open. Nice. Another one. Ooh. Might go to Geppetto. Which, since he's going to be down here, I'm going to check upstairs and see if he's got
I can
some
sell you some wood.
And I
some
can...
more.
Why's he wearing that junk?
Forget if I already opened up these, though. Ooh, nice. He didn't. Or at least I didn't. And then one other thing that I want to do real quick before we leave is hit up the jewelry store with Dior. Ooh, nice. Oh, man. We just got a bunch of that. We'll see how much we have by this.
And wood for a decent price.
I can sell you some wood.
And I...
Just stole all of the wood there and sold it back to him. Amazing. Let me check this shop for... Ooh, a bunch of food. See, now we're looting everything. I won't do this for every single shop we get to, but there's like 2 more I want to go to. See what they have. But hey, money is progression.
Sheep!
What's up, Chris? A lot of these doors I haven't actually gone to. All right, this guy I can sell the weapons to. He's right here. Let me see if I can get this open without him freaking out. I don't know if they... So obviously if you steal in front of somebody, they get upset. But I don't know if they do for lockpicking stuff. I wonder.
A key would be useful here.
Need a key for that one. Beautiful. We're in. Let's loot everything and not spend any single coin. Average Gothic playthrough. I honestly look forward to seeing like the comparison once I check it out sometime this week.
Here's your alloy.
Right. Wait a minute.
Oh, perfect.
Here's your alloy.
Aye.
So, the sword?
There it is. Now it's worthy of bearing the noble name of the Prop.
See, this is what's so satisfying. At least to me. I know we didn't go and do this and so on, but now that I've come back here and I have the materials needed while also doing other things, we can now complete this other quest. To me,
How much will you pay for
I
this?
find that super
Not
satisfying.
much.
To other people, they might find that disorganized, but that's just how I am, I would say. Because now we've got the sword that we can go and take over to the other person. I think the clothing shop is right here too. Let me just check in with him. Okay, we don't have... Yeah, not really anything here. The bakery is right here. Did you ever end up buying that house? Wasn't it 500? Yes, and we almost have it fully upgraded too.
Will you buy my fruit?
Of course. I always need some for my pies.
We almost have it fully upgraded. Might buy some of these. We could spend 3,000. I'll buy.
It's
Yeah.
more expensive elsewhere.
15 is good. But because I have high inspiration, I was able to get it down to 200.
Fresh bread, juicy
No,
pies.
300. We also have the prosthetic leg for Geppetto, which... Yeah, let me go bring this to him real quick. Oh, wait. that's the baker. Geppetto's down here. Oh, wait. Do we need more? Must be more progress for it. Oh, wait, no. Was it not Geppetto? It's one of the arm. All right, we need lumber supplies for Geppetto. I meant to go and ask the free. Deliver the cleaning tincture and grease to Gur. Still haven't collected all of the debts. Find the Lucida stone. I'm pretty sure they have one at the arena. If I wanted to grab that.
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers.
Okay, we need to go down here. Oh, wait. I wonder if the bookshop has any good books in there. Oh. Their loot.
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers.
The desire for learning is the best of all.
Gonna play the Deus Ex remaster and that comes out. Maybe. I don't. The problem I have with some remaster, like I played Deus Ex, probably like 3 or 4 years ago. The problem I usually have with those types of remasters is, sure, they get it to run better and look a little bit nicer, but they still usually are like have the issues of that older game feeling. Maybe though. Ooh. Got my Christmas bonus today. Going to buy a German Shepherd puppy for the family. That's awesome. My favorite type of dog. I have a German Shepherd Husky. And a Corgi.
Get something decent.
Alright, do you have any dexterity rings? Yes. Oh, I'm gonna buy both.
It's more expensive elsewhere.
And you know what else? I'm gonna buy stamina rings. 2 for when I need to get those upgrades. Because that'll be perfect. I know who to sell the rest of these items to.
Is he wearing that junk?
What about the new Yakuza? I might do Yakuza 0, since that was my first one, and I love that game. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. Old.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Why is he wearing that junk?
What junk?
Get
Go
out.
ahead, yeah, call it junk again. Oh wait, we already. Wait, did I loot that?
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers.
I haven't seen Dark Ties or
I've heard of him.
Kiwami
And his sticky fingers.
3. If they are doing those.
be here. Leave!
Oh, man. Oh, really? Yeah, I need to look into them. Possibly. I feel like I might have heard of Kiwami 3's remaster. But the other one, I don't know. Alright, we're going to put on this ring. Here's the other one. What's my thing at now? 35. Ooh. Okay. Now, if we have enough gold, I can go ahead and grab these. I can't think of the name, but the pirate one was fun. Yeah, the pirate one is very unique, but I enjoyed it. The one where you play as Majima. Ooh, he's not here. Beautiful. Man, we are getting paid today. There you are.
I have some ingots here.
Give them to me.
I'm trying to sell everything to the correct person, so that way we get the most amount. Was there anything else? The bookshop that I went right past. Running in people's houses and robbing them blind, and sometimes selling back their own items.
Wearing that junk?
The desire for learning is the best of all.
Oh, we did go in here. Okay, yep. Yeah, we went here.
In dust in my shop.
We open up all the pouches that we found. 3,500. We're getting somewhere. We do have a bunch of these I need to sell. You know, I'll sell it to this guy. I might buy the... Yeah. I'm going to buy this
more expensive
stamina,
elsewhere.
because I need that one for other abilities too, to upgrade. Some of these books are very cheap. I'm going to buy them for the XP.
Practically a gift.
As long as they're cheap. And then
It's
I'll
more
put them into
expensive
my
elsewhere.
bookcase. $300, $350. Okay, we'll stick with that for now. And let's sell these.
I won't fleece you. Come by more often.
I won't fleece you.
Just like that, we made it back.
Oh,
beautiful.
It's Tristan.
I still got my weapons to sell too.
Did you take a liking to something?
A friend of mine is playing with mods. I think it depends on what it is. Because, like, I'm playing with some right now. But I consider them more quality of life. Just making it... Like, after you spend a certain amount of time...
Did you
there's
take a liking to something?
little tedious things here and there that I would rather do without. or just speed it up a little bit.
It's so sad to see all these books just collecting
Like running
dust
out
in
of
my shop.
combat, or, well, unlimited running. It depends on what it is, you know. It's a different story. At least I consider it. Some people, I'm sure, put them in the same thing together. The map you get at the end of Act 1. Or, I mean, the beginning of Act 2. Initially, I thought it was Act 1, but it's beginning of Act 2. With the main story. But for me personally, like, I see you have a few different ways of modding. We're going to go to that one that's all the way at the top here. And then that'll be it. Then I'm just going to sell what I have left. And we'll go to Kurt.
Fog's rolling in. Weather looks grim.
But for me, I see you have the modding that changes the game a little bit, but also makes things that are a little bit more tedious easier to do, or less repetitive, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But then you also have modding that some people, and I totally get it, the God mode stuff. Yes, I see that as a different thing. Instantly unlocking all abilities, instantly unlocking all skills, you know, being max level, having 100,000 gold, all of that I see differently compared to just like making lockpicking easier, making fishing easier, making the days longer. Because I still think it keeps that experience, and I don't like modding straight out the gate. Most of the time, I try to get used to everything and then understand, okay, what do I not like, or what do I find like a little bit too much, or whatever, you know, case by case. And listen, as much as I love being overpowered in games, which honestly, I would probably find a lot of fun in playing a game with the God mode or the max level, or so much cash you would never, you know, need to worry about it. But because I do more of like normal playthroughs, I don't use most of the time like anything like that. It would have to specifically be like a special playthrough. Can you build? Yep. You can like craft and make a bunch of weapons and sell them, and jewelry. There's a bunch of different other things you can make. All right, we're gonna hit the tavern on the way out. Then we're gonna run over to. So I have to decide. I think I might get this one first. Because as much as the bow is good and I like it, yeah, I need more stamina for that. And I need 30 dexterity. By the way, chat, thank you all for the likes so far. As always, I'm still like really enjoying covering the game myself. Like there's still so much more for us to do. I know it's a little there's a lot going on here. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the dagger.
I'll scratch yours. I won't fleece ya.
Two-handed sword.
I won't
A two-handed playthrough, I feel like would be a lot of fun too. I'll hold on to it. Hold on to that one. Fortitude. Crit chance. I think I'm always going to wear the rings that give me either more dexterity or more stamina. So these I'm going to get rid of. Especially for unlocking new abilities, that'll just help me get to the threshold that's needed to get those faster. Anything in here that we can sell? The books, but we'll hold on to those. Okay. Off to... We're going to make our way over to Kurt. Along the way, we're going to stop by Jiri to get the next proficiency or mastery ability. I do a manual save here. Might give it a try again. What is safe to sell and what's not? I'm pretty sure, unless if there's like a hidden thing, I'm pretty sure everything is safe to sell.
Aye. Train me.
You know what I could do is I could get pickpocketing, but I don't think I will. Not at the moment.
Heard a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Maybe I should move to the village.
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers.
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers. Hey, what's up, Ted? I'm playing along with you, and we just got to the city. Sorry, just 2 question doors. Does lockpicking get any easier without mods, and how are the bugs in the game? Lockpicking, I'm assuming. So,
I'm not against
without
Spanish
mods
trade, by
at the
way.
moment, I don't know. But when we unlock the perk system, it does specifically mention lockpicking in, like, when you get the introduction to the perks. So I do think down the line, the more locks you pick, you'll probably get a perk that makes it easier. Apparently there's something to do with a cue. Like there's a sound effect that plays when it's the right, turn to the right or turn to the left. I'm not sure. I couldn't figure it out, or at least I didn't try again.
So fresh on Grey Shaft.
But I mean, it did. Yesterday, before I even installed the easy lockpicking, there was a lot of them that I was able to do. A few that I failed, but a lot I was able to do just by brute forcing it. So if you do consistently keep trying, you will eventually get it. But there's some of them that are just much, much more difficult, that will be harder to get. So I think there is a perk, but I don't know. And how are the bugs? Right now, they've been okay, but I referenced it yesterday too. For Mortismill's review, he usually does 100% of games. He literally could not because of the amount of bugs that he ran into. He couldn't even finish the main quest because of some bugs. So right now, I'm okay. We've ran into some here and there. But as we get further into more acts, I don't know how that's going to be. Which now we're starting to follow the main story a bit more. Should I try to stick to one specific weapon, or is it okay to branch out? I would suggest sticking to one. Probably, at least for now, you can always branch out later. But for me, like, my 2 that I'm specifically sticking to is the rapier mastery and the bow mastery. You can do one-handed and the crossbow, but the crossbow is bugged right now. Or You can do one-handed and maybe two-handed, but I would maybe suggest choosing one or the other. But you can always, since there's no cap as far as I'm aware, you can always say if you hit like level 1 for the short-handed or like the one-handed sword and you're like, I want to do two-handed, then okay, you're not like too far in. But I would probably suggest. So what do we just get with this? Allows you to perform a perfect dodge, restores stamina, and adds a new set of combos. Your combo streak will not be broken when blocking or dodging and lasts for 7 seconds. Each hit in the combo slightly increases crit chance, and they now deal 10% damage. And we need dexterity 40 for that one. Not bad. I think we have enough for this too, right? Yeah, advanced survival. Do I have enough gold for this one? No, I need more stamina though. And more stamina. You shoot 50% faster, but each shot deals 60% damage. But that's an active ability. Allows you to set up an advanced camp in the woods with access to alchemy, gains 10% critical strike chance. Ooh. Yeah, and the death by 1,000 cuts is a really good one too. Well, when bleeding is actually working, that is. If we... I forget who the trainers are. How much? I do have enough for this one, right? If I get this, stamina 25. If I swap in the stamina rings, do I have enough to get that? Yes. Oh, ooh. Ooh. I'll be close, but not enough. I'll be one short of dexterity. But I think if I wear one dexterity ring and maybe the stamina. How about now? Ah, no, we'll still be short. Okay. So pretty much I have to wait another level to get that one. 3 and 3. Oh, wait. Oh, I've got enough. Okay, cool. Lockpicking is purely for coin, right? No quest. Important for quests you need to do, at least till you played up to. Yeah. So far, lockpicking is only... Like, there's been 1 or 2 side quests that required lockpicking. But everything else hasn't. So yeah. Honestly, I think I'm going to get the bow mastery. I'm going to make up another little bit of cash and get that. What was this? Oh, it's the standard arrow. I mean, it's kind of crazy to see right now. You know how I mentioned yesterday it took me about 7 hours, and it was probably because it was going back and forth. But I went through it for a lot of side quests, and now here we are today, about an hour, 2 hours, and we're already halfway to the next level. So the main story does really level you up faster. So here's the compromise. I either spend the 1,000 or spend the 1,000 right now to get this. You know what? I'm gonna hold. Because that I can get at any time, and this is a good middle spot. It's a spot that we come back to a lot. How do you make bandages again? What does the next level of bow mastery give? It gives your hands shake even less, which right now it's already been pretty good. You can craft arrows 30% faster. That I don't really understand, because it's not like you can craft the arrows on the spot. At least I don't think. And then you deal 10% more damage with bows. The 10% more damage is really the thing I would want to go for. Is this the workbench? Or does it not work? That's jewelry. No, I don't want to use the storage. I've heard that the storage breaks. Okay. I need more wood to be able to make more arrows. Which I should probably just make a bulk amount. Is there character creation on this, or is it just one character? It's one character, but you can customize. So you play as Tristan, but then you can get haircuts, you can change your beard. There's also like different play styles or builds. Like I'm going high dexterity, insight, and stamina, but you can do high strength, fortitude, and like stamina probably. I feel like stamina is always going to be a required attribute. Right? There's no other ones. Yeah. You would want fortitude, strength, stamina. But that'd be like the brute playthrough. Oh, it's nighttime already? Running back to Kurt.
Something was banging around in the cellar all
It's
night.
a single player game.
Someone was out wandering the streets and
Oh,
yelling like
Tris.
a bloody fool again last night.
Hey.
Oh, hold on, guys. We're going to get sidetracked again. Hold on now. I've been meaning to do this, and I keep forgetting about it. I got two things over here I want to try to do. Oh, wait, they might be asleep. Well, I know a spot to rest in at the base, or at the freehold, but the boxing match might be going on over here. Oh, wait, can we rest right here, too? Ah, look at this.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Sorry, you can't be saying that. Have you seen what you're wearing? All right, let's try some Ranta. Some Ranta.
Then show us what you're made
Oh, shoot. Wait. Actually, hold on. First, save. Second. Quick save. Now we go.
Then show us what you're made of. Who do you want to fight?
Lester.
You've made your choice. Let the Ranta match begin.
Now, last time this guy destroyed me, but I forgot that there was another one that I knew of. So hopefully we can pull through this time around. We'll see. Counterattack, counterattack. Almost strike. Nice. Good hits there. We're going to go ahead. Legs. Come on, hit me. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Oof. If you parry the first attack in the combo, it is canceled and you deal full damage. Alright, we're going to go for these two. No! He would go for the body. Come on. Come on. You can't use an ability this time. Oh, this is going to be close. There it is. Beautiful. What do we get? That's final. Allow you to complete a round without using all action points. Points carry over, I think. Allows you to complete a round without using all action points. Action points do not carry over the next round. I'm gonna hold without it because we've got a lot of cards we're currently using.
Then show us what...
You've made your choice. Let the Ranta match begin.
Any help on Ranta? I have yet to figure out. Is it rock, paper, scissors type game? So not really. It's completely random. So with this current fighting style, the first one you have 2 attack points and you have 1 defense. With this fighting style, we can have 2 attack, or well, you get 2 defense regardless, but I can counter attack in 2 places, which is what makes this fighting style really good. The trickster one, which it looks like this guy is also trickster. But you kind of just keep trying. Oh, the first style is 3 attack. Okay, 3. But then you counter costs 2 points, right? Yeah. So it's really just trial and error. Like, he got me good there, and I'm not dodging his leg hits. All right, watch this time. Now that I dodge his leg or counter attack his leg hits, he's gonna hit me in the chest. The one spot I didn't. Demoralize. Oh, man. Go back. But essentially, for it to trial and error it, my suggestion is to quick save and just keep trying.
Show us what you made.
You've made your...
because it's too random until you get the abilities that allow you to predict or force them to hit you somewhere. Prior to that, you'd never really know. Nice. He hit me in the chest. It's still too random even then. Yeah, it really can be. Like, I wish you had an option to not attack. Because sometimes... Oh, nice. We got it. Sometimes even the attack can knock you out if they counter. If your attacks hit the target, you deal 100% damage. I think we have a bunch of those. Yeah.
Then shut. You've made your choice.
See what we got here. I'm about to get wrecked. Oh no. Dodge this. Oh, he did. Nice, nice. Cancels a random enemy attack. Ah, he hit me in the chest. Man.
Then give me.
We got this. Now that I block my chest, watch, he's gonna go for the legs. Every time, man. Every time. Well, actually, to be fair, he went for all three right there. Oh, man. Every time. All right, he keeps going for the chest. I'm just going to do chest. Chest and head this time. This guy's punches are not only RNG, but he also does way too much damage compared to you.
Then
Yeah, you got to get a... You have to get a perfect run where you either counter every single one of his, you can predict it, or... Yeah. It's... I mean, Trickster style is usually pretty good against them. Luckily. But, yeah, he can hit 3 times. What? Steals all your focus points. Oh, it's actually 4 times they can hit as a brute. If he hits my legs, though, it's GG. Damn. Let me take a look at my... It's actually a reload.
I've heard of him. And his sticky fingers.
The moment he used that skill, I knew it was over. Yeah. One of these
Can't
requires...
see in a fog like this.
Oh, okay. If you parry the first attack in a combo, it is cancelled and you deal 4 damage. You have to get the 1, though. But that's for blocking. I'm going to take that one. The healing just ain't it worth it with these opponents? Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna take the Jawbreaker and the Might of Grey Shaft. The only reason I would take the healing one is because you don't have to attack the next turn, so therefore they can't counter it. Okay, we're gonna try it like this. This is only the first round here, too. So, we'll see how the next one goes. Nice. 75 for 1 kick is crazy. He's gonna block body. Just don't go for my leg. God damn it.
Then you've made it.
He's gonna go for him, right? The only thing that isn't blocked. Every time, man. But the problem is if I go random, but then every time I don't block something, he's gonna attack it. He's gonna hit my chest, I bet. Yup. Every time. Every time. 3. Brother. GG's. Damn. Almost. That one was that was close. Closer.
Then
I'm thinking anything that might use my defense, I might remove 2, so that way we can always have 2. All right, I'm going chest and body. I mean, head and chest. And he goes for legs. Okay, there's one. See, I can take a few hits, you know? Like, we can take a few. There we go. There we go. Oh. All right. He's going for my legs this time. Oh. Oh. Hold. There it is. There it is. Plus 25 max health and 5 damage. Restore 20% health but lose all attack points on your next turn. He went for the attack that goes through the block instead of 2 strong attacks.
Then show.
All right, that's the first round. We got 2 more. Well, we got 1 more. Let's see how much more difficult this guy is. Or maybe not. I always feel like the first 2 are easy, and then the next 2 aren't as bad. They do have an easy Ranta mod. Dude, he got 1 counter on me and killed me. What? Huh? He must have did an attack that I couldn't block. All right, salmon. GG's. On me. Less. Hey. Okay. Dude, it's a good thing I put that one in. That's crazy. Forces your enemy. Yes. Forces your enemy to attack one part of the body. Ranta acronym random attack nice try again. Pretty much. That's what it feels like. There it is.
My bones aren't aching, so that's a good thing.
I need one of those, another one of those predicts.
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers.
That one has let me down every time. But I'll keep these. Oh, shoot. Did I hit? Ah, man.
Why is he wearing that junk?
How you enjoying it? I'm still loving it. We are getting back to the main story a little bit more sidetracking here and there, but I have a letter that I need to bring back to the camp nearby. But it's been good. Oh boy, he's got Trickster too. They always go for the legs. Oof. Oh, man. I feel like a lot of the times the entire fight can be determined on how well you do that first round.
Then give my...
Like, if you get all the counters, you're good. But if you don't, you're not. Or if they get a counter on you. What? GG's. Yeah, that was a terrible round. That was terrible. I think the only time you want to use the other one that I just used, the cancel attack, is when it's against the brute. The rude taunt. So I'm actually going to take that one out. So dark out of here.
Give my...
Especially when the Trickster only has one attack to do. Alright, come on. Predict. Alright, we've got a chance here. Countered. Alright, he's gonna block the body. Damn. The one time he goes for the counter.
Then give...
Come on. We almost have it. All I need is like a good counter combo once or twice on him, and I have it. No, god damn it, man. If I survived that attack, I would have had it. If I survived that counter and he just blocked it instead, that would have been GG.
Then give my...
Alright, come on, come on. Let's finish this one out. We're right there. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Okay. Well, maybe we'll get lucky. Or super unlucky. Of course. There we go. Damn it. I'm like right there, but it's... What? No. If I could have... I wish you could do it every time without attacking. Like...
Then give my...
We had the jawbreaker ability ready to go there, but because he countered that attack, there was no chance. Nope. Nope. Can I exit? No. We're just gonna rapid fire. Making me wish I had the easy Ranta or Ranta mod installed.
Then give my...
Alright. Man, we're just like so close. We're like right there. I'll give it like 2 more attempts after this. We don't get it 2 more attempts, then we just call it. Nice, nobody could attack there. Alright, that's first one. 2 more. Final 2. If we don't get it, we go back to doing what we're doing, because I don't want to waste any more time doing this.
Then
it's already been like, I think 20 minutes or something. It's just too random. Like, I like this, but even with the damage that I can do right now, it's way too random. Alright, he's going for a normal strike body. Wow. No attacks there? Of course. I'm not getting any counter because he's not hitting the right thing. Hello? There it is. Oh my. Every time, you just need to say that. You have to say it's your last one, and then when you say that, you get it. Every single time. I wonder if Rage would actually be good for this. Because it increases the damage. I mean, I'm dead either way. Let's try it. Are there any legendary items that are dexterity based? I would assume so. I would assume that everything has like every skill, even if it's like not a ton, like 1 or 2. It would make sense. Okay, he's a brute. Oh boy. Oh no. Alright, right in my body. I was gonna say, all it's gonna take is like one hit to the legs. Damn it. Now he's gonna go all legs. What? It won't let me do the taunt body. Oh boy. Okay, he's going for a leg attack. There it is. Oh man. How did we get that? Was that first attempt? First attempt there?
Victory is mine.
You've earned it. Your ancestors would be proud. You were clearly born for Ranta. Now, you just need to secure the title of champion.
How do I do that?
First, you'll have to defeat all the remaining fighters on the island. Then, make your way to the city. Considering how well you fight, it shouldn't be a problem for you. It was an honor to see you fight. What's your name?
Tristan.
Best of luck on your Ranta journey, Tristan.
Quest complete. All right. Whew. Not too bad. That was a little close there. Finally got it though. After like 20 minutes. I think the unless if there's others that I'm not aware of, I think the only one left is the one in the outskirts. I'm not the outskirts. I finished the outskirts one. I think the only other one left is the one in the harbor. That's like the main tournament. I'm pretty sure. We gotta find the entrance to this. I know the stronghold's over here somewhere. It's hard to see with all this fog. There's a rat cave. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you can get up that way. Hold. A little bit of parkour, Tristan. Oh, nice. Here we go. We made it in. Let me wake her up. Oh, I have enough. Yeah. Teach me that bow mastery. I didn't even need to make up any more money. We do a manual save here.
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers.
And before we hand this in, I'm going to go up to the place and rest for a minute. But actually, before we do that, I'm going to grab a drink. So I will be right back here. All right. I am back. So, let's go rest until the morning, and then we can go ahead and hand in this quest.
Do you want?
Oh.
Get out.
Hopefully I can just rest here and he'll not be upset. Yep. Okay, nice. Yeah, I was taking a quick break. Good now. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm stuck. I can't move. What's the goal here right now? Currently we have a letter that we just got from somebody else. I'm gonna try reloading, and we're about to hand it in to decipher it, what was going on and stuff. Oh, whoops. I try going to the autosave. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right this second, at least. Let's hand this one in.
Dinesh said it's the rune of crypt.
Wonderful. The Druids are already preparing for the rite. This new information will be most welcome.
Druids?
For something like this, of course. Let's go. You can watch.
Okay. Observe the ritual. Lead the way, Kurt. You know what would be nice if they had some sort of like auto follow, because some of them walk so slow. The letter opening ritual. I never would have expected a letter to be opened as part of a ritual, but sure. Maybe they need to make sure it's not it is safe and not poison or something. Well, I mean, it is sealed by a rune, so I guess it's not an easily unlocked rune. So I guess in that case they have to go to the extreme. The auto follow in Kingdom Come 2 is nice. Is there an auto follow? I don't know if I remember. Oh, I remember. There's one that's like when you're on a horse, right? Or something. Or I forget. I mean, the one thing I am, even though we don't have that here, one thing I do love is you at least go the pace of the NPCs. You follow them at a decent speed. Okay, yeah, I think I kind of remember Left alt is the auto on horse or person. Got it. That is true. I hate it when they go in between. Yes, like when you're going too fast or like the NPC is too slow. I think we walk a little, it might be like a tiny bit faster than the NPCs, but even then, it's not terrible. Okay.
Did the Druidess need any help?
Yes, it's good you came by. Our sister went
Hold on,
to gather herbs.
let me pick up
and
this
didn't
quest
yet
before we do
return.
this.
I can't imagine anything happened to her, but I am a bit worried. Could you go and check on her?
Of course. Where is she?
She planned to gather herbs over by the Free Woodcutters encampment. Start your search there.
Okay. Common good. What can she teach me? Whoa. One with nature. Having reached the peak of oneness with nature, you can feel your wounds healing on their own. Working on your body for such a long time has resulted in your body starting to work for you. Automatically regenerate 0.5 of your max health per second. That is awesome. Man, we take stuff like that for granted in other games. The auto heal out of combat. But that's pretty cool. All right, the last time we were here too, there was this is when we went into the next act. So I'm going to do another save just as like a precaution.
How are you feeling?
My hands are still shaking. Why didn't they say the ritual would be like that? How about you?
I felt worse.
I wish I had your fortitude.
My fortitude is pretty good. I mean, not great, but it's okay.
Well, do you have everything you need?
Yes, Chieftain. The time has come.
Let's go, Tristan.
A letter sealed with the royal rune.
Enemies from overseas. Basalt has been destroyed. Nemas has fallen. Their defenses were overwhelmed. In a matter of days, organize the island's defenses. Muster the militia. You will still be able to launch ships, but you will have to rely upon your own strength. Coincide with the start of the Blight, the will of the king.
Well, what do you think?
Me?
You heard everything. What do you think?
Ah, we got clothing.
It's war.
That's right. War against a powerful enemy that not even the Crown knows much about. What do you think that enemy is?
The letter said from beyond the sea, but...
It's not enough information, I agree. Quite unfortunate that the letter was damaged. But that isn't what's important right now. What is important is that we know we're on our own. The King's message doesn't surprise me at all in that respect. I'm sure Mior and Tantares are getting plenty of attention from the capital right now because they're sources of food and military strength. Perhaps they'll aid Senta as well, because of the smithies. But Greyshaft was shoved aside long ago. We can only count on our own strength. Most of the population will be behind us. My past experience tells me that Ratwald won't be able to hold power if we oppose him openly. We've stockpiled a significant number of weapons in the past year, and the Druidess abilities are impressive. We can protect our home just fine without the king.
Do you really believe that?
Why are you so skeptical? On the surface, it may not seem like we have much leverage, but we are a force to be reckoned with. And there is a purpose behind this conversation, too. I had my doubts when you first came to us. But that is all behind us now. Without your help, without the King's letter, we are all incredibly grateful to you, Tristan.
I'm glad I could help. Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
What's this past experience you mentioned?
I too had quite an interesting life before I came to Greyshaft. I served the Crown and took on, well, very specialized missions. There was quite a bit of travel involved to all the islands.
Like an ambassador of goodwill?
Not exactly, although I did participate in negotiations, including on Greyshaft. I knew the governor, the one before Ratwald, and then I ended up sticking around here.
How did they feel about that in a starter?
I hope they will never find out. But enough stories. We have much to do. You did well, so I hope our uniform will suit you.
Yes! Finally! Thank you.
Calm
Real,
yourself. You still have much growing to do. Your next task will be just as important as your first. There's a fortress between here and the city, just south of the walls. We call it the Abandoned Fort. Well, it's not exactly abandoned. Some time ago, members of a sect calling themselves Luna's Children took up residence there. They are peaceful and eccentric folk, but they made the wrong choice for their new home.
What do you mean?
That fort holds great strategic value, and has been presumed to be under Ratwald's control all this time. The governor couldn't care less about that old pile of stones outside of the city, but still, no one likes it when someone else claims their property for their own.
How could a bunch of peaceful fanatics possibly give him trouble? What are they going to do? Throw flowers at his thugs?
Greyshaft has a peculiar affection for Luna's Children, and harming them is unacceptable. Some of the villagers even think they bring good fortune. Of course, rumors of their chosen home have been spreading for a while.
So the people of Greyshaft wouldn't accept it if Ratwald drove the children out by force?
Exactly. I've already prayed to the one and each of the seven that the governor will be stupid enough to try. But alas, Ratwald continues to bide his time. And that means the free hunters also cannot use force against the devotees under any circumstances.
So you're saying we're going to take the fort?
Yes, but we can't give Ratwald a reason to raid our territory. Such a reckless act will also most likely turn many of the islanders against us.
So negotiations are the only acceptable tactic?
I already sent one of my trackers to them, Jiri. He has a clever tongue,
Jiri.
but as soon as he started suggesting they leave the fort, they showed him the door. You'll need to find another way to liberate the fort from these peaceful invaders. So be it.
Okay. What else can you tell me?
Can you tell me more about the sect?
All I know is that this is the first time Luna's Children have drawn so much attention to themselves, at least as far as I can remember. They usually keep to themselves in some far-off corner of the island, praying to the moon and dancing among the flowers. I'm sure Jiri can tell you more. I've also heard that one of your acquaintances, Maki, gave them the once-over.
So, again, how am I supposed to get the sect out of the fort? Without using force, it's impossible.
Is that truly what you think?
Of course. No. If they don't understand when you ask nicely, you just need to give them a little kick in the arse.
Many of the people you see in our camp have been on the receiving end of a kick in the arse, as you put it. And yet, they are here. Do you know why?
I don't know. Maybe they...
Because Ratwald has made their lives unbearable on the island. Ponder that at your leisure.
Okay. Some good information.
It's nice out today.
Clear the
Not too
devotees
hot,
out of
not
the
too
fort.
cold.
He gave me a new mission. There's an abandoned fort south of the city where some cultists calling themselves Luna's Children have taken residence. They want to occupy the fort, but I have to find a way to get the children out without using force. Okay. So we can try to go talk to Jiri. Oh, it's also nighttime again. I'm gonna go up and rest.
Get out. Get lost.
Okay, I'm going, sorry. Could try to talk to them. Yeah, that's the goal. Go and meet them. Have a nice little chat.
Rough,
Oh yeah, we
to
got
be
the new
sure.
armor too.
Life
So let's
goes
see. Is it that much
My
better?
bones are aching again.
Hold on, let me... Apparently, the faction armor... So, as you progress and get higher ranks with each faction, you do actually get better armor. And I think, looking at this, it might actually be. When worn with the pup trousers and Freeman, increase stamina by 5. So, you get melee increase. I wonder if I don't get the percentage. Hold on. I don't know if I'm getting this dexterity increase. What's my dexterity right now? 31. If I take these off, it's still 31. Oh no. It's because my pants are reinforced, but this is not. Ah, man. So we're not getting the increased dexterity by 3 and range damage by 7.5%. So it's only with the regular trousers. I mean, there's a recipe to get this to that. Okay, well, for right now, this is better than the pup guard, I think. 40, 35, 50. 35, 35, 45. Let me take a look at it. 68, 53, 66. 63, 58, 63. So it's pretty close. Probably the next set that I get will be better. And this is 8, 8, 12. This is 13, 8, 6. I can take that one. I'll take the cap because it does fit. I'll still hide it. Yeah, probably the next set that I get from them is going to be a lot better. But wearing these two together does increase my stamina by 5. So it puts me up to that 30. It's still pretty good armor. Like either way. Yep. And there it is. Armor set. Oh, so you get a buff like that. You know, there's going to be somebody down the line that sees this playthrough. And they're going to be like, no, you don't have the bonus. So you get a persistent armor set. Ah, oh, man. We need to go over to the hunter's camp and buy the regular one. We do need to get it. I mean, since you're not getting the set, you might as well go for the full set, though. Like, change the pup and then go back to the other if you reinforce the armor. True. I mean, but the problem is, I think I need advanced crafting to even reinforce the armor anyways. So at first, I would have to get this ability, and then I would have to buy the skill, and then we would have to do that. So it's going to require a lot before we get there. And honestly, by the time we get there, we're probably going to have the next faction set. instead of pup garb, we'll have like whatever the next one is. Yeah, we had to choose a faction a while ago. This is, so the Free Hunter is the faction. It was either you join the Order or the Free Hunters. So they're south of the city. I'm gonna go over here into the town. I'm gonna try to follow the main story for a little bit more, too. Yeah, let's rest over here because I couldn't rest at the last spot. We'll rest until the morning. What perks are from the Hunter faction? So you have to join one regardless for the main story, but it's, you get as you go higher through the ranks and stuff, you get better gear from them. They kind of, I would assume, have their own storylines and stuff too, so there's that as well. Your typical like joining a faction benefits, I would say. Isn't there? There's a cooking pot somewhere. Does the set give you 5 stamina attribute points, or is it 5 stamina in terms of stats? It's attribute points. Well, yeah, it's attribute. Because right now I'm at 25, so if I equip the pup one, it'll put me to 30. I always get lost right here. I'm trying to remember which way to go. I think there's an entrance over here. It is, yeah, it would be useful for the skill requirements. So now, like, I have a set, and it's one of the reasons I'm going to hold on to it. But now I have a set that I can use if we ever need that. Is the map useful at all? It is if you have it discovered. If you have the stuff discovered, it's useful. If you don't, which I don't, not at least in this area, it has less uses for it. How much damage does the main armor increase for melee? I'm not 100% sure. How do you discover a section? So each part of the map has an area, like a spot that you have to walk up to, and essentially, like, you know how, like, in Assassin's Creed, you go to the top of the tower and then it reveals all the points of interest? Same thing, except you have to walk up to it, you press the little button, like, it'll be something like this, but it'll tell you, like, oh, use E to map the area, and then you'll draw the area and it will be revealed. But it's hard to actually find them, unless if you know where they're at. All right, so now we've got a long trip back. I don't know if I officially joined the bounty hunters or what. I completed one of their quests for them, and then they gave me a note for another spot that I have to go to, but I'm not sure where that is. So any chance I can make, if I can make up like 300 gold real quick, I can get this final upgrade for the house. Yeah, the fog gets very
Fog's
confusing.
rolling in. Weather
Yep.
looks grim.
Speaking of, the weather constantly changes. I'm trying to find the guy that I can sell stuff to. Here he is. Boone.
I think that might be all.
Oh, you are a true savior. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we just got 400 gold from that too. I'm gonna hold on to all those rings. Yeah, that worked out great. I'll hold on to the hides too. All right, the final upgrade for the house. Permanent health increased. There we go. Look at this, man. Make a nice meal. The woodcutter stew. The best one. What a place. Beautiful. We do another save here. Yeah, it is unfortunate that it's taking a bit for the patch. I mean, they said a few days, so hopefully it's sometime this week. And with that, hopefully sooner rather than later. But at the same time, it's obvious they need the time to fix a lot. So it depends on how large this this next patch is. Like, how much will it actually fix? Or is it going to be just like the required stuff for now, or try to fix some stuff for now and then down the line, more features? I don't know. There has been a lot of feedback though. Yeah, there's people have been giving them tons and tons of feedback. So oh, I think the house should have like a status option to buy. That way you can stay in the inn for free or at a discount. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, like some sort of like effect. That would be nice. Honestly, upgrading the house wasn't as bad. I thought that was going to be something that would take hours upon hours upon hours to upgrade all the way. And I feel like we got it in a pretty reasonable amount of time. Let me talk to Jiri here.
Oh, I heard you talk to Luna's children.
That I did.
What can you tell me about them?
Not very much. Holed up in the abandoned fort they are. Not exactly closed off, but not wide open either. I must say, that surprised me. I always thought they tried to recruit everyone they set eyes on. Turns out that isn't true. The only way I could get one of them to talk to me was give him my bottle of paint. He told me about how they pray to Luna and stay up all night. Told me a bit about their leader too. His name is Broyan, but they call him the Moonlight Preceptor. They say he speaks for Luna.
Did you see him?
No. There was no sign of him the whole time I was there. So I asked the one I gave the paint to if they would leave the fort.
And what was his answer?
He didn't answer. It was like all his openness snapped shut, and he wouldn't talk to me at all anymore. So I sat there for a little while longer, for the sake of decency. They all went to sleep, and I went back to report to Kurt.
Why did you have paint on you?
It's all because of my idea to do patrols. I heard shouts, so I ran towards the sound to find some poor fellow with molars snapping at his arse. After I dispatched them, the man wanted to thank me, but he said he was just a poor artist and had no money. Take this paint, he said. It's high quality and the color's rich. It won't fade in the sun or wash off in the rain. You can use it to draw your hunter targets. But what use did I have for paint? I'd rather he'd just give me a bottle of drink, to be honest. But it did prove useful, so all's well that ends well.
Okay.
It's nice out today. Not too hot, not too cold.
It's a fort south of the city. Can we actually see it on the map at all? So the city is right here.
Whew.
It must be,
So
I guess we're going to start exploring. I sent through a lot of feedback from the progress when Tainted Grail was, yeah. There was one specific main quest, unfortunately, that they said was fixed, but was not actually fixed for me when I played Tainted Grail, that I couldn't do. It was like the part in the final act where you have to get the factions, or well, you can get the factions to work together. One of them I could not convince because it wouldn't let me complete their quest. So that was a pain. But it is what it is, I guess. I'm sure I could go back now and do it again. I want to make a quick trip over to the hunter's camp. We're going to go get my pants. Or either that or the other one. The recipe. Whichever one I can potentially afford. The lighthouse is over here. And I'm assuming that fort is somewhere down here. Because, I mean, this is pretty south from the city. But, yeah, it might be even further. We can always run across the road until we find it. Save quick. Let me see if I can take out one of these, like, reasonably. I was able to take a few out yesterday using the bow, which is pretty good. Damn it, right in the head. We were doing good damage there for a second. I'm not sure if there is a damage multiplier for headshots. Oh my god.
Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale.
Oh, yeah, the wolves are more annoying right now because they just jump around than anything. I wanted to take out these two guys. These bandits have been here for so long now.
That's it. Say your prayers.
Ooh. Okay, we got finishers now. Wait, that's pretty cool. What the hell? What's up, Rexus? Took a few hits there. Got some potatoes. Yeah, not even tired and he's complaining. Who else says headshots are always critical? Okay. I'm getting quite hungry.
Why is he wearing that junk?
Ain't he been sunny again?
How?
Oh.
They arrested some.
Alright, you got the regular pants. 600. And how much is the recipe? Oh, these are the really good. Yeah, once we have advanced survival, I have to come back to him too to get the recipes for the other ones. Oh, wait. Hold on now. Wait, it's only 250 to reinforce it. When worn with the... Well, hold on. Whoa. When worn with the reinforced hunter's trousers, increase dexterity by 5 and range damage by 15%. Alright, we're buying it. Now, how much does it... What does it require for me to do?
Rough, to be sure. But life goes on.
Because that's pretty good. Yeah, you're able to fish in it. If I can get some leather... Oh no, we're back to needing leather. I have everything else. I need 4 leather.
Right in the outskirts recently.
Any chance he sells leather? I know I can craft leather once I get the next one. Who would sell leather?
Maybe I should move to the village. The city makes me sick.
I mean, I could go back to the city and get some.
B. This is nothing.
Tristan?
I've got some hunting trophies to sell. I heard about your unusual bow.
Well, Javic's running his mouth again, eh? I'm sure he's on edge, still hoping he can win.
He said something about a rare bow and a squirrel.
Just like you said. The bow is an unusual one, and it's unusual because of what it does. Even if someone has never held a bow in their life, when they pick up the roaming bow, they can hit bullseyes without even trying.
Where'd you get a treasure like that?
It was a gift from the One.
Do you think Harold is cheating too?
I don't think so. We're like a family here. You don't cheat your family. Play tricks on them, sure, but you don't cheat them. Harold has been around for a long time, you see. He knows all too well where hunters tend to look. Might have hid the targets up in the canopies, or even higher. Or they're lower to the ground, by the roots. Who knows?
Mercenary Hall. Honestly, I think I'm going to go get that. Our quest for leather. Because the benefit of having it is going to be so good, I think. Especially not having it right now. Until we get the next set of armor. I didn't realize that it was just basic crafting. I thought it was... advanced crafting. I mean, it's not too far. Let me see what they say here. If anything, nothing. You know what would be good? Yeah, that's why half the time I don't check my... half the time I don't check my journal again after we get new journal entries is because I have to search for the entire section again. If Quest got a new icon every time you got new info, you're not tracking. Yes. Or like a recently updated. Because you only have active quests and completed quests. If there was a way to view it where it's like, oh, recently updated quests or recently acquired, something like that, you could probably put recently updated into, like, that would just be a one size fits all, because then it'd be anytime you pick up something new, it would go to the top of that list. Is this game fully completed? Yeah, so it's not early access or anything. You could debate on whether or not they should have. But the all of the content is there. It's just fixing the bugs for accessing that content, essentially. Can Gustav teach advanced? Okay, he can. Just wanted to make sure. So when I want to get advanced training, I'm going to go to Gustav. Unless if there's somebody else nearby.
Likely to change. Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
And I just thought of something else we can do in the city. while we're there.
I've heard of him. And
I
his
can tell
sticky
you, man,
fingers.
like, I was not expecting this game to be so large. For the size of it, and even, like, despite the bugs, if this was a perfect package game and, like, everything worked well, or when it does hit that, man, I gotta say, for 20, 30 bucks,
Yeah.
like,
That's
if
what
they
I'm
are able to get everything figured out with this game, I think it's an absolute, like, steal. Like, if you like these types of games, it's such a good pickup. Once they get that figured out. That's the key word. Once everything is running here, similar to Tainted Grail, like I would say the same thing there too. Like, Tainted Grail is a fantastic game, and I'm sure as long as everything is working properly now, or if it is, I'm not sure. I haven't played for a bit or kept up with it. Cloth. Who has leather? Oh no.
Leather.
Who would sell leather? Surprisingly, he doesn't sell leather. The clothing shop does not sell leather. You don't sell leather. He'll buy my ingots though. Would the butcher sell leather at all? No. Just food. Geppetto. Geppetto. He's got wood. Wood and coal. Let me look it up. Let me see if there's anybody that's mentioned buying leather. I know I found somebody before. By the way, chat, again, as always, thank you for the likes so far. We have all episodes up on YouTube. If you've missed anything or if you are playing along with. One thing I do suggest, so somebody the other day was asking if I could do timestamps. Unfortunately, with how much we cover through all these games, there's so much happening, and that would take me time that I don't have to be able to add timestamps like that. What I would suggest, if you have been watching each of them, and this is obviously for those of you here right now, YouTube does have a new feature now. When you click on a video, there's an ask option. And if you hit that, there's a summarize. If there's something you're specifically looking for, it'll usually be in there. So like if you're like, where do I find the pedal? Like you can type it in and it'll literally, if there's a timestamp within the video where I mentioned it, it'll give you the timestamp of when I talked about it. And you can click that and it'll bring you right to that moment. It's usually pretty good. I use it all the time for stuff like that. It's very useful for skimming through an entire video and finding the information you need or you're looking for. Leave the city, go through the east, and to the guy. The guy is on your left as you cross the bridge. And the guy is on your left as you cross the bridge past the second pair of gates. I think I might know who they're talking about. I think it's the guy. I mean, we can go that way. I was kind of over there. Because I remember buying leather from the dude the first time. It's the one right here. Like, if we go east, it's going to bring us to the woodcutter's camp. And then right over here, there's the guy. Oh, they're talking about the custom area. To get a oh, right. Yeah. Okay, we can go over there. Yeah, we can make a quick trip there. I do know of a side quest that's kind of around there anyways. I needed 30 insight to talk to him. Or talk him out of it. So we can actually knock that out. And I think I remember a merchant a little bit that was over there too. I've actually been wanting to go back to that
I've heard
that
of him.
section.
And his sticky fingers.
All right, we'll make a quick trip through the slums. Most this community says most of the traders only sell hides, which you can convert to leather once advanced survival is unlocked. Got it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. A lot of times it is that, like, you can get all the materials for making leather, but you can't actually make it until you have advanced survival. But there's other stuff you can make too. Like, I've had the recipe probably since like the first 5 episodes or so. I've had the recipe to make leather. It's just I didn't think it would take so long to get advanced survival. Which I could have had right now. If I didn't get the bow ability, I wanted to get that one first. Because right now it's going to make it easier for taking down enemies, essentially. Yeah, I think it's somebody over here. They definitely sell it. Leather. Do you sell leather? Yes, you do. I need 4.
Anything else?
Is there a workbench at all? Yeah, thank you, Gold. Hey, I appreciate that. It's gonna help a lot. Big W. So is there mods to uncover the map and you just choose? No. If there is, or when it becomes available, and it just, like, if there's one where you can view the entire map, or if it converts it to a fog of war, 100%. I'm installing that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If there's one that converts it where you can see now that we have the map, you can see the entire map, I'm getting that thing installed. Because that's just gonna make navigation.
I've heard of him and his sticky fingers.
Better.
Are you looking to buy something?
I do. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind that we spent majority of the early game being completely lost. Like, in the grand scheme, Chapter 1 or Act 1 really didn't take that long to get to eventually get the map. And once you have it, it allows you to do that exploration and get lost and be immersed early on. But now it's one of those things of like, okay, we have the map, but we can't effectively use it unless if you go to each location to reveal it further. And that part of it I'm not really that much of a fan of. I don't mind not having it early, but having to, now that we have it, you have to go and do another thing to reveal. It is something I'm...
Talia sends his regards.
Huh? Who?
You know who I'm talking about.
Listen, the checkpoint is under serious scrutiny. I can't take the risk anymore. Tell Talia that the, payments I have to make use up almost all the gold he sends. I'm willing to continue working with him if he doubles my pay.
Here we go.
Do you really want to argue with Talia? I'm sure you know who he works for. Trust me, you don't need enemies like that.
Fine! I'll figure something out. Tell Talia I'll take care of things.
There we go. Now I forget. I remember that was for somebody's quest, but I don't remember who it was for. Oh, I forgot to go to Lara too. Oh, taxes and duties. Trouble one of Talir's informants. Who was Talir? He's in the town. Any chests up here? No.
What a nightmare.
Okay, we have the required amount.
Happens all the time.
I need to find a workbench.
That's for sure.
Any chance there's a workbench in here? I think it's smart doing the damage stuff since that'll make exploring so much easier once you cleared an area. Yeah, that's also why I'm doing this right now, besides going to the main story. Because we're going to have to explore areas that we haven't been to since I don't even know where it is yet. So I said, let's go ahead and do this first. That way I'm doing the most damage.
Sunny.
Before we go and start exploring areas that might have way higher level enemies.
My bones aren't aching.
And so on.
I had a couple maulers howling at the walls yesterday. They've grown fearless.
Oh, is that the fortress? Or is that the castle? No, I think that's the castle. All right, let me run over to Gestapo. So you can forge your own items or weapons and items too. Yes, and I also saw the other cool thing that you can do is, so as you find new weapons, you can like extract. There's something with them that you can extract that allows you to continue to make like better ones, or like you learn something new. That's pretty cool. I forget what it was, but Mort mentioned it in his video. Mortismal. I forget. So who is Talir again? Because if we can hit that while we go back, I'd like to do that. Oh, wait. Was Talir one of
I've heard of
the
him.
guards?
And his
Oh,
sticky
right. I think he was for the... I'm liking the game more and more. This is my type of game. Same here. Same here. Talir is the character found in a tavern at the outskirts zone. Was it? I think I remember now. When the new Fable comes out, are you going to be playing it? Absolutely. Regardless, like every single time, like a game similar, like anytime there's an RPG that's out, 9 times out of 10, I'm playing it, like without a doubt. All right, there we go. The reinforced Hunter's Double. Whatever it actually does, though, that's the real thing. Oh my gosh. I think it has the 2 shoulder pads now. It only had the 1 initially, didn't it? And we have the armor set bonus. Yeah, I don't think there is any date at the moment. People may complain about the jank and bugs. Those can mostly be fixed. Can't argue with the value you get for like 22. Yes. Like, exactly that. The value that you do get for playing this, I personally think is really good. Whether you buy it now, like even on sale or not, I think is crazy.
I've heard of it.
Oliver? I don't think I ever talked to them. Oh no, I have. Yeah, because that's Pierre. The set bonus is it gives me 5 dexterity, and we do another 15% extra ranged damage. I have 484 arrows, so we're good for that for a while. Not too bad.
A hint if you're here not only for the food, but
I think we're gonna stay the night. We might even start doing the 100 gold option, since we got it like that. Stay until the morning. That way, nice and early. And we're good to go. Not bad. Not bad if you ask me. Let me save real quick here, chat. Go over that one. Sweet. Let me check something very quickly here.
I have something for your belly too.
Is the bow you're currently using the best you can get at the moment? I think there might be actually one better at the hunter's camp. At the time, I needed 30. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Unless I'm at 35. Yeah. So I think there is one more that is better over at the camp. Because right now, this one is 35 damage. There was another one that was 35 required dexterity, but then it does 45 damage. The problem is, I think it's another 1,000 to 2,000, so we don't have the gold for it right this moment, but not terrible. Okay, cool. Chat, we are actually going to go ahead and call it right here. I've got some stuff to knock out today, so I think this is a good stopping point, so that way next time I come back on, we can go straight for searching for that new area. We got a lot done. This one felt like a very successful stream, and we're almost level 12 already, so we're getting pretty close there. But I will be back today. I won't be on this afternoon. I do have some stuff going on. Today's usually our tabletop gaming day with family and friends, so I won't be on, but tomorrow morning we'll pick up where we are and continue and see how far we get, and then go from there. So thank you all. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for being here. Join the Discord if you want announcements anytime I go live or post new videos. I have a few videos and stuff I want to try to get out this week. Some new game releases, some game updates. I want to try to check out Gothic. So the front half of this week, I probably won't have a ton of uploads. The back half, and hopefully next week, I will. As long as I can get my schedule together again. So, yeah. But that's it. So, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Peace.